Yo, what's good, guys? We'll do a little update on my life. So this summer's gone by pretty quick. I've been posting in I think it's been about 3 months, but overall, my main message and some of the things that I've learned this summer are you have to stop trying to make other people happy. And what I mean by that is the less you try to people please, the further you'll get along in your life. And you have to trust that the direction that you're going is the right direction. And what I noticed within myself was a lot of resistance around the path that I've been on. And I feel like when we face that, we have to have the intangibles. What I mean by that is we have to have the courage and the belief and the faith that the way that we're moving and what's going on in our lives matters. We have to move and honestly, we have to fight for the things that are the most important. So what I mean by that is we're given a set of options every single day, right? You can choose to be have half a foot in your goals, or you can have a toe out, but you have to go all in, right? And that's the athlete's journey, the entrepreneur's journey, the artist's journey is you have to die to the way that you're moving. You have to trust that your life has a purpose. You have to trust that the direction you're going is the right direction, and that is scary. It's terrifying. Sometimes it's terrifying to put yourself out there and not know what the response is going to be. Sometimes it's hard to let people show up for you. Like one thing that I navigate all the time is I want to know what's going to happen in regards to my effort. I want my effort to be enough. I want the things that I'm doing to be enough, but you have to trust the people around you. You have to allow other people around you to love on you and support you. You're not a one man army. As much as I believe that I am, as much as I want to be, I'm truly not. So I've learned that. Also, I've taken some big steps away from things like religion and things that in my past have like really served me or showed me or given me some type of like false sense of security or false sense of self. And I've stepped away from those things and I've leaned into just this like direction I'm going in with my business, with my life, with pursuing the things that matter to me. And what I found is a lot of freedom. And what I found is a lot of self love and a lot of digging things out of myself that I forgot were there. Things like really hard ability to stand up for myself and have work ethic and belief and a knowing that my life is going to be okay, right? And I feel like I've let go of some of those old safety nets and I let go of some people who kept me in that world. So that's been very freeing. Thirdly, I'm not a silo. I think a big lesson that I've taken away from this summer is I'm not only not a silo, but I'm not somebody that is going to do my life all alone. And that's freeing because as much as like I said, like I want to do things solo, it's about a team. And thirdly, recently in my life, I've experienced a lot of kind of disapproval and um, a lot of like I wouldn't say it's hate, but it's a lot of questioning and a lot of wanting to speak negatively about me or question my lifestyle or question my life. And I feel like I've learned how to take a lot of that energy and do something productive with it, like continue to go forward. So, in all that, what I've learned is I feel like we should have people have eyes on us. You should have people who are looking at your life and maybe not being happy with it, right? You don't want to be somebody who just is lukewarm. I'd rather be somebody who's really liked and hated than somebody who doesn't really do anything for people. So that's something that I've learned that I is a lesson for me and as a son that I'm doing things correctly is I'm getting some backlash or some hate. And then lastly, um, this concept I keep coming back to, which is every single day is an opportunity to show up in the life that you want to create. Meaning, every day is a new day to make progress. We're never down and out. I feel like there are times, especially when you get down on yourself, where you can feel like I don't have the ability to move forward. But in reality, you do. Every single day is an opportunity to step into those things that are great. So these are the things that I've learned this summer. These are some of the things that I've reflected on in the summer of 2025. And I just want to impress onto you to keep working hard and to keep getting after it and to um, keep your head up and keep striving because the journey is not over until you're dead or until the end of time. So until then, you really do have an opportunity to reinvent yourself, to continue the journey you're on. So I would implore you to pick yourself up and keep going.